baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. About to get started here, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Matt Waldron.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
To second, but way too late, safe there.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kurtz takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Trout stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe. There's the strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one handled. The throw to first. Out number 3. Back here in L.A. and starting this one, 더쇼ㅎㅎ.
Luke, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Swing and a miss.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to the left, Machado. And 2 away now.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Nick Kurtz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Trammell sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Manny Machado. Waldron back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Taylor Trammell. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And ball 1. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Well, that knuckleball might have changed directions 3, 4, maybe even 5 times on its way to the plate, and that's how it's able to get a hitter to chase like that. Sometimes it looks so easy to hit when you're watching it on TV or maybe in the on-deck circle.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Trammell, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Two down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Griffin Conine digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. No score here in the second. Inside,
nope,
just missed. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing L.A. winning their second title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
That one is upstairs. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Zach Neto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped. Trammell makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that skips in the dirt. Loud. Whips it to first. Inning over. On to the third inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's a foul ball.
Lee towards the line. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now batting, Mike Trout. Doubled his first time up. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Willie Castro. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. He swings and fouls one off.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Isaac Collins. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. On to the fourth. Now the D-backs catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering upstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kurtz steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Wow.
That one fouled off. The Diamondbacks trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Lee on the move towards foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And now Taylor Trammell doubled his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Trammell measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Tyler Stevenson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Loud. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Conine in the box now. Takes strike 1. Base hit. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Merrill ranging back and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, in steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to...
Line, and that's a base hit. just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Vladdy in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. And next for L.A., Jackson Merrill. Struck out swinging his first time.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he hits a ground ball right side over to Kike. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. Waldron back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
Neto fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here is Yordan Alvarez. Inside. And that's ball 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. Lee makes his way towards it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Popped up right side, Loud. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. And it's fouled off. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2. Willie Castro, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in L.A., here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And that is out of play. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Manny gets a piece. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. That just misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty.
No
Raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the sixth. Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, right side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So digging in, Isaac Collins.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And there's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Griffin Conine. The pitch. And that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Check swing called strike. And it's 2-2. Conine gets his lead at first with nobody out. Collins makes the play. 1 away. Mike Trout stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And a pitch. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you. So
runner takes off. That one back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Kurtz. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
That one pulled foul. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And out number one on the grab. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On to first, and Guerrero is set down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And a foul ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Waldron back to work. Kurtz. And he's out on the tag. Lau at the plate. First pitch misses.
Foul ball.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Two down, bases empty. Now Machado up here. Lee moving under it. And that is that. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Zach Neto. Base hit into right center. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Digging in, Alec Burleson. Outside low, and that's ball two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And it's strike two.
2-2's the count.
Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. Willie Castro steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Text offering upstairs. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Williams checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. In there safely. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Tosses to first, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Up the middle. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Stevenson. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
1-1.
Castro sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conant. Foul ball.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be a 1-run lead to hold on to in the 9th. So let's see if they turn to the bullpen or they keep riding this arm who's been so good to this point.
Castro sends it to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one missing inside. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Late swing, foul to the left. One-run game, bottom 9. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for Los Angeles, Nick Kurtz. Strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
0-1 now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. This could end it.
That's the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2 outs. Misses off the inside. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Ciccone with his first major league win.